How will Overseas Filipino Workers, OFWs, influence the 2025 election? Imagine this. You're thousands of miles away from your home, working hard to build a better future for your family, yet in 2025, your voice could help decide the future of an entire nation. Overseas Filipino Workers, or OFWs, have long been called the backbone of the Philippine economy. But could they also become the key to shaping the country's political future in the upcoming election? With over 10 million Filipinos living and working abroad, OFWs form a significant part of the electorate. And in the 2025 election, their influence may be greater than ever before. But how? What unique issues are driving their decisions? And how will their votes impact the country's direction? Let's take a closer look. OFWs aren't just sending remittances back home, they're staying connected, informed, and invested in the nation's future. Unlike before, technology now allows Filipinos abroad to participate in political discussions, advocate for change, and mobilize support for their chosen candidates. Platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter have become global town squares where OFWs exchange views, share campaign updates, and influence their networks. While they may be physically distant, OFWs are closer to the political pulse of the Philippines than ever. They know what's happening. They feel the struggles their families face with inflation, unemployment, healthcare, and education. For many OFWs, their voting decisions are rooted in economics. They understand firsthand the impact of the peso's value, inflation, and employment opportunities on their families back home. Candidates who offer clear, credible plans for economic stability and job creation are likely to capture the OFW vote. OFWs know that if the Philippine economy improves, it could mean less time away from home and more opportunities within the country. Candidates who promise policies that make returning to the Philippines a viable option for employment may gain overwhelming support. But it's not just about OFWs casting their votes. Many OFWs play a vital role in influencing their local communities. Their remittances fund local projects, provide for the education of younger relatives, and support businesses that fuel their hometown economies. Because of this, their opinions often carry weight in their barangays. They influence how their families and even neighbors vote. In some regions, OFWs are seen as the breadwinners, and their political preferences set the tone for entire communities. Then, there's the issue of migrant workers' rights. Many OFWs face difficult working conditions, from unfair labor practices to exploitation. These challenges push them to support candidates who prioritize the protection of OFW rights, fair labor policies, and better support systems for Filipinos abroad. Candidates who show a commitment to improving the lives of migrant workers, including negotiating better labor agreements with host countries and providing more robust consular support, are likely to resonate with the OFW electorate. But OFWs are not just passive voters. Many are actively involved in grassroots campaigns, organizing online events and raising awareness among fellow Filipinos abroad. We've seen OFWs campaign for their candidates through virtual rallies, social media activism, and even sending money back home to fund political movements. The 2025 election may see more OFW-led movements than ever before, as technology bridges the distance and amplifies their voices. They're not just passive participants, they're driving change. Overseas Filipino workers are the unsung heroes of the nation, working hard to support families, uplift communities, and strengthen the economy. But in 2025, they'll be more than economic contributors. They'll be political changemakers. As the Philippines prepares for its next election, OFWs will bring their experiences, their hopes, and their dreams into the voting booths. And the choices they make may very well decide the future of the country. Thank you for watching. How do you think OFWs will influence the 2025 election? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest insights and trends shaping the Philippines.